But I don't know. I feel like dating has gotten very complicated with all the technology and the cell phones and the drinking, you know? So, you know, I just never know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I was hanging out with my girlfriend the other day. I mean, not like girlfriend, you know. But like, girlfriend, let's go to Pinkberry. But that's sort of gay. And I was like, oh my God, I texted him a smiley face like over an hour ago and he didn't respond. And she's like, Camille, was it a smiley face colon? Or does a smiley face semicolon? You know, and I'm like, I think it was like a semicolon. She's like, Camille, you're saying you're a slut. And I'm like, oh my gosh, totally. You know, so she's like, you need to just text him and say you're just kidding and then like say something witty, you know? And I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm like, LOL, right? And JK, he didn't respond. ROFL, okay, BYOB, okay. I go, I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Pops, ah! She's like, Camille, stop it. Just stop, you know? She's like, wait, did you just use caps? I'm like, yeah. She's like, Camille, caps. Oh my God, you're yelling, so now you're like an angry slut, okay? She's like, you need to call him. You know what I mean? You need to call him right now. And you know what I mean? And I was like, okay. And I'm like, you tell him that you like pocket dialed him. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, cool. Ring. I'm like, hey David, my ass called you. The pocket, my click. Camille, did you just dial and drop? I'm like, yeah, Camille, dial and drop. Okay, listen, you need to go to his office and salvage this relationship right now. And I'm like, oh my God. So I get in my car and I'm driving. Whatever, you know, it's really long drive to Pasadena from LA. It was really long. Then I get there and I kick the front door down and I say hey to the receptionist. I like your dress. And then I get there and I kick the officer down and I'm like, I'm not a desperate, angry slut. I'm sorry, do you know where David's office is? Down the hall. Okay, so I'm like running down the hallway. Whatever. Like skateboarding down the hall. And I get there and I kick the door down. I'm like, David, I'm not a desperate, angry slut. And he's like, whoa, Camille, like, what are you doing in my office? And I'm like, I just want to say I had a really nice time in Tijuana and I really like the Samoa cookies. And I just want to say, what's that rustling underneath your desk? Hi. I just came by to bring more tag-alongs. Thanks for the merit badge. That's why I can't sleep at night. I know it's sad.